Hi, welcome to Penelope's Vision. So today as well, we're going to have a pick a card reading. I'm going to ask, what are your dreams telling you about your soulmate or twin flame? Take it as it resonates. So I do channel, so I do use Reiki as well, Holy Fire Reiki to channel. So if you are open to it, you're going to be receiving Reiki as well. I set the intention to send out Reiki during these readings. I do teach Holy Fire Reiki, and I offer personal readings. So if you're interested in that, you can contact me at the email down below. So we have 3 piles today, 3 groups. I'm just going to use, I'll use some oracle cards I'll use more than once for different piles, but for the tarot, like for group 1, I'll just use this Good Tarot deck right here, and for pile number 2, I'll use the Light Seers Tarot, and for pile number 3, I'll use the Muse Tarot. And on top of that, we have rose quartz. So I don't know like how many sides this has, but you can kind of get an idea. It has lots of sides to it. So this is pile number 1. So just pick intuitively if you're drawn to one of them, or maybe even more than one. And this is a timeless reading. So yeah, if you feel like it, you can pick more than one pile and listen to. This is an angel right here, pile number 2. And here we have another rose quartz, but it's not as, it doesn't have as many sides to it. So just take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, and kind of center yourself and see what pile you're drawn to by your feeling you get from it, or just maybe just by looking at the pile, it just resonates with you. And I'll see you in your reading. Oh, and the timestamps are down below, so you can check that out. Okay, see you soon. Hi, pile number 1. So if you chose the Good Tarot deck and this pretty rose quartz right here, I'm going to put this on the side right here, and let's just get to it. Angels, archangels, spirit team, please allow messages to come through for pile number 1. What are your dreams telling you about your soulmate or twin flame? If something doesn't resonate with you, don't try to have it fit. And if the pile doesn't resonate with you, you can choose another pile. So what are your dreams telling you about your soulmate twin flame? I don't use these cards so much, so they're still a little stiff. You can always fast forward if you don't want to see me shuffling here. Love, 6 of air, 6 of swords. Bottom of the deck, we have fortune's wheel. Justice, and we have the page of fire. Oh, and after that we have the world, and then the ace of fire. Wow. So I just feel inclined to put these down here. And then the last card, the chariot. Wow. I was just going to take a few cards, but then that came through and it was like, wow. So what are your dreams telling you about your soulmate twin flame? I'm going to just tap into this. So my doggy wanted to come in, so I paused for a moment there. Whenever I do a card reading, he wants to come in my room. So what does your soulmate twin flame, or what are your dreams telling you about your soulmate twin flame? Let me center myself again. So I'm hearing like you are already aligned in your dreams, like you're already connected in the 5D energetically with your soulmate, twin flame. There's complete, like there's no separation between you. Your dreams are telling you to not despair. In reality, I mean in the 3D, it seems like either you or them like have like, or both of you have distanced yourself from each other, so you could possibly not be talking right now, but you know, I feel like especially the masculine energy, the divine masculine, is starting to awaken to more of this connection and more awaken to their spiritual path. And with the World card, like their reality is shifting from, you know, what they knew and what they always knew, how things were on this earth, and how they went about, you know, their life, how their life was, and now everything is starting, it's going to start shifting for them, and for you too. And what seemed like how things really were on this earth is slowly like going to be clear, like things are not what they appear to be. And with the World card here, there's like another planet above the world, the earth, and there's like looks like the moon, but then there's like a, like you need a key to access that. And it's interesting, I never paid attention, or I haven't used this deck very much, but it's like this is like the new earth that is forming, like this heaven on earth that is forming, that is going to energetically come. Okay, so that was my dog Enzo, and he wanted to leave. Well, I'm not getting any peace today. Okay, so yes, I really feel like your dreams are telling you that, like I was telling a friend today, like the dream state and like the subconscious mind is becoming, how would I say, there's not much of a difference between the subconscious and the conscious mind, or the conscious reality and the subconscious reality. Like our what we see with our eyes in the 3D is not how things are. Like they're shifting, and we can have everything we want in this reality on this earth. And it's like, my God, my thoughts are not, it's not easy to express myself now. And I know, like in terms of the divine masculine, they've had a hard time to express their feelings because they've been so much in their head. But with the Six of Swords, it's like your dreams are telling you like they're moving out of their head and more into their heart. And this is shifting, and I'm picking up 21. So some month I feel in the summer around the 21st day of the month, I know that's specific, but there's going to be a huge shift in energy, even more, and it's already shifting so much. And you know, the state of them being in this slumber and this sleepness and this kind of darkness, they're going to awaken to their full potential, and you are as well. And you know, justice will be served. Like whatever didn't feel right to you, or didn't flow in your life, or was off, or maybe this connection with your soulmate twin flame as well, like completely imbalanced, is going to come back into alignment very soon. And these are two pillars here, and I feel like this is like the feminine and the masculine energy, and they're coming back, like they're balancing out now. And I see a little face here, so I feel like, and then there's a sun, so someone could be a Leo or a Libra. I see lots of fire here, so a fire sign, definitely. Cancer with this card. So I feel like there's definitely a shift happening for not only you, but whomever you're inquiring about in their life, and they're going to be able to access their full potential from their heart space and be in a creative, passionate new beginning in their life. Your relationship can take a whole new level. Like if you're already together, it's going to deepen very strongly, maybe around the 21st sometime of this summer, on the 21st day of a month. And I feel like this is beyond us, but with the key here, like when you start tapping into that love frequency that you share with this person, it's going to allow you to tap even deeper into this portal, and then the divine will be able to step in, because you're coming from a deeper place of love, and step in and like align your two souls together to be in union in the physical, in the 3D. So I feel like the energies are going to shift very strongly. I heard abruptly, so it might be kind of a rocky ride, but like the more you let go and surrender to the process, even if you feel you don't know what's going on now, it's going to lead to this amazing connection that you'll have. Or if you haven't met this person yet, it's going to come on in. But as you're inquiring about them, these are all like really positive signs. Like they're shifting, I feel, out of their mind chatter and state and their ego, and coming permanently into their heart. And this is beyond them. It's like the world, the universe, like this new energy, new world that's coming into play here, is helping, and the divine, to orchestrate you two to be together. I mean, if you really believe it, you know, it can happen, you know. And I really feel like you are destined to be together if you want to be. And so you might be having like these really vivid dreams of them, and they're so awake and aware in the dreams, and it's such a different this is like when the dream state, and in reality with the love card, it's like very different. It's like nothing's happening, but it is happening. And I feel this summer it's going to shift very quickly, and the more you like let go and surrender, then just focus on your heart space, the divine and will be able to step in and create this incredible shift. And it will, I feel that will happen in any case, but if you surrender, it won't be as like a bumpy ride. And I don't mean to say bumpy, but it can be rather, of course, intense. We have the ascension energies we're feeling right now, and the less, because really control is an illusion, so the less we just surrender and let go of that control, the more that fate can step in and align us with that person that is the right match for us in frequency. And so your soulmate twin flame, I feel, is aligning more and more to this positive, higher frequency, because this is beginning, this already, this new beginning, this passionate new beginning, this creativity, like tapping into their, I don't know why I heard solar plexus, or any of those first three chakras, root chakra, sacral chakra, you know, tapping more into that, like they're aligning to their higher good. So I'm like purely kind of channeling now, so I'm not like aware completely what I'm saying at times. So with the 6 and the 7 as well, there's like a progression from being asleep, or for those that are unawakened, to being awake and being really clear of what you want and to go after it. So yeah, your dreams are telling you to have faith, and to not doubt how you feel, and your intuitive like nudges you get, like to trust that. And if you really feel you'll be together, you'll be together. Like these cards show that, like there's definitely a union happening for a lot of you, coming the next few months or even sooner than that, if you believe it and are aligned to that loving frequency. So I really feel the Holy Fire Reiki right now very strongly tapping through me. It's like intense. So I'm going to pull some cards. Which cards would you like, Spirit? Okay. So this is the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck right here. Please allow one card to come through, please. Oh wow, okay, so that makes sense. So we have two cards that came out for that. We have the lower world. Actually, I'm going to move these cards out of the way, although I'm debating here. No, I like them there. Okay, so we have the lower world here, and we have the Holy Mountain. So just like I was saying, like, and I feel like, of course, there's more masculine energies that you want to tap into. Like whoever was watching this is more in the feminine energy, which makes sense. You're more open to these readings. So your divine mate is going from the lower world, from the depths of their, you know, of like their mind, of living in a state of fear for most of their life, to ascending to that sacred holy mountain. And there's actually someone there, a man or woman, but they're just in a meditative pose, and they have the moon right there. We have the moon right here, the moon right here, the moon right here. So I feel like you're definitely, and both of you are like unlocking that space, that moon, and you might be very much affected by the moon. It's going to be shifting a lot of your perception, in the way you think and feel about your connection and about yourself. And it's going to, you're going to access more wisdom through the moon, and you're going to be able to tap into that energy, and it's going to help you move forward. So maybe during like the full moon, it's a time to really release what, you know, we don't want to have. Like, see, I can't even talk very well, so I feel like the divine masculine is having a hard time still expressing themselves in that lower frequency. And it's like their mind is getting scattered because it's not working for them anymore to be in that state of fear, of control, of resisting the connection, and they're ascending as we speak into a higher realm. And I don't remember what I was just saying, but I'm just going to go with this. So the angels, the archangels, their spirit guides, all of them, they're assisting them in this process. Even if they're not conscious of it, it's happening, to go from a denser reality, 3D, into 5D energy. So that's what your dreams are telling you. Like, it's like working out all that fear that they had in them, and for you to know like they're on their path. And like for some, yeah, definitely they want to like apologize for where they've been and how they treated you, and it wasn't fair to you, like to know them from this space, you know. But they're not the same person anymore, and they're shifting even more, and they want to like catch up to where you're at, if that makes sense. If you're more spiritually open than they are, or kind of awaken, they are ascending to or coming to your level of awareness. And because they know like they love you and they want to be with you for all eternity, you know. The life we're living now is like a it's speckle in time, you know, and there's so much more than we realize. So I feel like you'll always be connected, you'll always be together, you know, with this person. So I'm going to pull some Island Time Wellness cards. So yeah, they're missing you a lot right now. They don't know what's happening with the energies. It's causing them to really wonder, you know, like, when is it going to get better? So yeah, for some, like with the twin flames, they were definitely running from this connection for so long. And they were scared, but they're like shifting out of that energy. And for you, it's important to keep on giving them that unconditional love, and give yourself that unconditional love. And they're missing you, and they are losing their grip on like having that control over this connection and being far from you, and they want to come back. And it's interesting, this guy is running back towards her, so it's like they're running back towards you because they want to be with you. So your connection could get definitely more intense. You could have a switch of energies, like I felt like from like a chaser runner to a runner that becomes a chaser, where after you're not going to be as pulled towards them, but they're going to be start being pulled towards you and want to you know, rectify the damage they cause in your life. And they're so I feel it's very important to be sending out this loving energy to yourself and to them, and that will help them in this process of ascension that they're going through. And as well, like if you feel like it's hard to forgive them, if they've done things that were like definitely like you wonder, like, how could anyone like treat me like that? They were coming from a place of fear from this lower world, and now they're shifting out of that, and they want to not just apologize, just say sorry, but like really apologize, like show you like they're not that person, like they're more than that. They were just coming from fear. So the more you can like give out the energy of forgiveness, and maybe as well forgiveness for yourself, that will help. But definitely for both of you, you're in a state of huge transformation, and everything is shifting in this world, and you're both as well for you, like, you know, moving away from all that fear and that negativity and that stress, if you had that in your life, to a much more positive existence, and things will start lining up and balancing out, and you're going to have a renewed passion in your life, and things are going to start flowing and working for you and for them. So if you want to be with them, they're ready to be with you. Just send out that loving energy to them, and it's coming back, you know. And the divine is at play here. Like, you don't have to worry. Like, I feel the ultimate lesson here is to like release control, and like just surrender each day. Like ask or say like I want to surrender to the universe, to the divine, or I am surrendering to the universe, to the divine, like whatever is the best for me, you know. The more you can release them, the sooner that you can be together. I know it's a paradox, but that's how it is. So the divine is at play here. They haven't forgotten you, and your dreams are telling you that, you know, it's like a good omen, like things are working out. And I've seen that in my life. Like, I've been having a lot of signs of a major like shifting happening, and I see that with the cards. So we have the Forest here. I'm going to channel a message from them here. I I'm the emerald in this picture here. My heart chakra is opening up. This is my higher self talking. It's been quite a journey so far. I'm starting to awaken and realize that I've been asleep for so long, and that you knew long before me that we had like a fated connection, a magical connection between us. And I'm coming in your dreams to let you know that you're always a part of me, and it's always been you. There's no one else like you, and I know that we're meant to be. And through this darkness that I'm experiencing now, like I'm not scared, like I'm rising to a whole new level, and I'm like ascending very quickly into this beautiful rainbow up here. Is like my ultimate dream and fulfillment, and I'm ascending so quickly. If you can please hold the space for me, and if I reach out in the 3D, to be open to just even hearing what I need to say, because I know like I've like upset you, and you know, you wondered like how could you love someone like me, and it was all out of fear. And I know like not even like deep down, but right under the surface, that you're the one for me. And I'm coming in your dreams because I want to let you know that you bring a lot of magic in my life with all these colors. There's the same kind of colors in both of these pictures. So you bring a lot of happiness and joy and magic into my life. And I want to do the same for you now. And I'm going to be coming in around the 21st of this month or next month, but towards the end of the month. And as we're in Mercury retrograde, I feel like this is a great time to reconnect with you and really give it my all. I'm not scared of it anymore. I need you, and I want to be with you always. Wow. So yeah, this has been a very powerful reading, like a definite shifting of energies, an ending happening. I mean, not just an ending, but a major ending happening within your connection. And everything that you see is not really how things are, like what you perceive right under the surface. They're like awakening very quickly to your connection and your love, and they're coming in your dreams and letting you know all this and symbolism, and they want to be with you wholeheartedly. You could be a water sign as well, but yeah, there's so much depth to this reading that it's like even beyond me. Like it's hard to completely like explain like everything I'm feeling, because it's so powerful, you know. It's like these cards have really been so like magical to me. But yeah, I feel like there could be a shift in energy where, like I saw here, they're going to start running back towards you, and you're going to be maybe the one that's going to be a little scared of it, because you're not used to receiving that attention from them or from anyone in general. Like you're not used to that. So take it, you know, one step at a time, breathe, and just be in the moment and embrace what comes to you. And yeah, just be mindful of the present, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was a pleasure to read for you today. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. It helps me get my videos out there and for more people to connect to me. And if you're interested in a personal reading or Reiki, please reach out to me at the email down below. And until next time, bye. Hi, group number 2. If you chose this lovely angel here, this reading is for you. So, oops. I took a break from before, so that's why the lighting is a little different now. So we're going to be asking What are your dreams telling you about your soulmate or twin flame? Sending Reiki to these cards and to you, whoever wants to receive it. Please allow messages to come through. Wow, that all came out. Bottom of the deck, we have the moon. And I'll see if I get more cards in a moment. So what are your dreams trying to tell you about your soulmate, twin flame? So I'm hearing you've been running after them for a long time, or putting your energy outside of yourself, but it really didn't help. And with the moon card, I don't know, I heard like for some reason, for some, like in your dreams you might be seeing the moon, or I feel like you are very connected to the moon, and I feel like the person you're inquiring about as well, like, and that you both hold a very strong energy about you, you know, with that masculine and feminine energy here. So when you have been like putting your energy outside of yourself and going after this person, not like in an aggressive way or anything, but like the focusing so much on them has caused you a lot more strain and sadness, and like, you know, feeling like this person doesn't care about you. And so it's like your dream is trying to, or dreams are trying to tell you to focus back on yourself, and like you hold the key to your own happiness. And with this heart here, right here hanging, that like you are stronger than, you know, and wiser and more loving than you give yourself credit for. Like you are a magical being, you know, and you know, and you hear as well, like you've been pouring so much energy into this connection. And I've been getting a lot of signs with birds, and then there's two birds in this picture right here. So I feel like your guides are giving you these messages through dreams as well, like through your everyday reality, like wanting you to wake up to, like, you know, to really focus back on yourself and to your own divine love. And that really it starts from you. Once you start giving yourself that attention and that love and caring for yourself and enjoying your life without this person, which I feel like you're not necessarily together, because there's a lot of disconnected energies here, like this person's alone, like looking again, like observing the other person, this person is running after. So a lot of energy of like being apart from them. So I feel like when you start focusing back on yourself more and loving yourself for who you are, they're going to start seeing the value in who you are, you know, and coming towards you. Like, and I see this symbol here. It looks like an anchor in a way, like you hold, like, I don't know, I have a feeling like you're anchoring the love down into the earth. Like the more you give yourself that love and send it to the earth and to your soulmate twin flame, it feels like the stronger your connection gets, and it becomes like much more powerful. And there's like a star in between their foreheads. So I feel like your connection is gonna become more powerful. Not like you care less about them, but you're focusing more on yourself and just loving them, you know, sending them unconditional love. So yeah, I see you here, like very independent, not like you don't care anymore, but you're focusing more on yourself and your needs, and you're not like focusing on them as much. and a lot of like earth energy is coming through. So I feel like you really need to start grounding yourself more, and I feel that once you start doing that, you know, in like the physical world, like taking care of what you need to take care of, like your home, your anything going on in the physical plane, like taking care of your bills, whatever it is, it's going to help you as well, like maybe doing like physical exercise, doing things in the physical realm. It's going to help you to start like giving that support to yourself, that love, that groundedness to yourself. And there's a bird here again, so I feel like the birds are telling you like you need to start being more grounded and focusing back in your body, and what is your body like telling you, you know, what is your intuition telling you, like what's the best for you, you know. And as well, like there's orange here, there's orange in these pictures, and for some reason I associate that with the solar plexus chakra. So maybe you could like connect to doing a meditation on the solar plexus or something like that you could find on YouTube that could help you get back into your being more self-aware of yourself and your personal power to create the life. I feel it goes beyond like financial success, but it could be as well like you're going to start like creating more, you know, manifesting more in your physical plane, and like create that you know, beautiful home, and like, or even like maybe, you know, doll it up more. I usually don't talk about homes like that, but something like create a sanctuary in your home to you know, feel more present and, you know, bring more positivity in to create that abundance. And then with the Ten of Pentacles, so I really feel when you're really in your power more and you're focused on yourself and not this other person chasing and running after them, and you hold strong to your beliefs and who you are, this person is going to see you and going to come in and want to have a talk with you and get your attention and want to be a part of your abundance that you have in your life. And I'm not talking financially, but like the happiness that you exude and the confidence, and that, you know, it's great to be connected to them, but your happiness doesn't rely on them. It relies on your own well-being and how you treat yourself, and they're gonna feel that, and I feel like they'll want to connect with you and build and grow something with you that is long-term. So you could actually maybe end up working with this person or doing some sort of project, but with these cards here, something to do with work or connecting that way with all these pentacles. So you and the other person could have a lot of earth in your chart. I see that strongly here. One of you could be a Gemini or Scorpio, or I heard Libra. So I really feel that this is about like connecting back to your power, and your dream state is telling you that. It's like, I feel with the moon card, it's like resolving anything from the past that didn't work out with this person, like resolving it in the dream state, or any other connections romantically that didn't work out. It's like resolving and healing the karma in the dream state. So we have, that's just that card, okay. So yeah, I feel like you've been the chaser in this connection, and the more you, you know, reflect and go within and be in your own power and do what makes you feel happy, then they'll be able to, although it's not like, I got that analogy, like they're the hunter, like they need to hunt you, which I know that doesn't sound right, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like you're connecting more with a divine masculine here with a lot of these readings. So like I feel like they need to step up and go after what they feel is you know, that what they really want in their life. When they see you focused on yourself, and maybe you're developing your own like business or project or something creative you're doing, they're going to see that, and that you're just happy, you know. You don't, of course, maybe you would love to be with them, but you don't need to be with them, right? So they're going to see that, and I feel like that's going to be a shift, and they are the hunter, like they're going to come forward and like be very, I mean, they'll be assertive and like tell you, you know, where they're at and what they would like, you know, and how they would like to build something stable with you, and you know, much more grounded than it's been, because it seems like it was just a flighty energy always, like in and out maybe, and this, you know, they want to like explore a stronger connection with you, and they're very serious now. It's not like I feel like they've grown a lot during this time, no matter how long it's been, since I feel for most of you, you haven't talked to them so much now, or for a while, or that you haven't seen them in quite some time. So they want to step up and really you know, talk to you and see what happens from there. So let's see what else needs to come through. We have the empty room, and one more, please. Okay. So with the empty room here, yeah, I feel like you were never completely happy, you know, just with yourself. And like most people, it just feels like we all want to have that validation and that connection with others, but then we end up like sacrificing too much, and you know, being stepped on or overlooked or whatever it is, like in your past connections, and it just feels like you had that feeling of like that emptiness inside of you. And you know, I don't want to trigger anyone, I'm just like expressing what I'm feeling here. So like that void, and you wanted to fill it up with someone else's love, you know, and that starts from within you, and you hold that light. And there's some stars in this picture here, so I feel like you've been starting to receive, or for a while now, we always do, like signs from the universe, from your guides, that you are the star and you shine bright and you hold a lot of magic, and to tap into that, and like a lot of abundance is coming in your life, and your dreams are wanting to show you that like you hold the answers to your life. You know, you don't have to settle for less, like, and as well, like it will be your choice if you want to be with this person. Like I feel like that your dream is telling you that too. What is this? We have the destroyer, and then apocalypses. So I feel like there's going to be a major shift in energy, and this card is very intense. So I feel like a definitely energy shift here with this card. You know, like, and there's eyes here too, so it's a little intense to look at. So the person you're inquiring about is like maybe their third eye is opening up. They're definitely like something is shifting in them. They're definitely changing a lot, and they're not like, they're coming home to who they really are, you know. They're like, they don't want to be scared anymore about making decisions or going for things. They're becoming the Knight of Swords, that they want to go after what's important to them, and what's important to them is you. So I feel like this is definitely a very strong connection, and you are very spiritually connected with this person, and And then as well, there's a star here too, like in this picture. So they're receiving messages from their guides and their higher self. So they're receiving messages too, and their guides and the universe is wanting them to like wake up and see that what's what's important to them. And you could definitely be dreaming about this person a lot, and it's like you're healing a lot on the very deep level with them through your dreams. So I'm going to move all this out of the way, and then just have a few cards, the rest come through here. So I just asked, have they always loved you? I heard yes. Yeah, they were just, I feel like, too wrapped up in their own stuff to really have, take or have the time on the deck to, take the time for this connection. And then they were just so used to you, like, taking charge and doing everything, for this connection. And when maybe if you did stop, they started to realize, wait, what's happening? I'm not, hearing from them anymore. And they don't want to live like that anymore. They want a deeper connection with you. So I'm just being drawn to pull some more cards. This is the Island Time Wellness. What does that say? Okay. Oh, I never got that card before. Interesting. Okay, love, camera, physical intimacy, abandonment, what a catch, the unsaid, proposal. So these are all very powerful here. And friend zones. So I feel like maybe you or them, is it them or you? Them more. Okay, so one of you, but more so them, whoever you're inquiring about. Maybe in the past for them, they've had situations where they were interested in someone, but the person didn't reciprocate their love. They've definitely had issues concerning, romantic partnerships and not receiving what they need, or like getting involved with someone, and being emotionally invested. This could have happened, which happens to a lot of us. And then the person pulled away and didn't want anything to do with them, or said it was better to be friends. And when they were so emotionally invested in them, and this caused to start feeling abandoned, by more so their romantic attachments. And maybe this goes way back, of course, to childhood and their parents and their family, something in that dynamic where their parents were not, or their mom and dad weren't there for them completely, and they felt shut off and abandoned by the people that they loved. So they got into this fear-based attachment style. So, you could have had just a physical, intimate relationship, like friends with benefits or something, but it didn't go further. Or you could have dated short-term and they pulled away. They really felt like you were a catch, and that they saw themselves always long-term with you. And you knew, you felt this connection was beyond what you've ever experienced, and you both felt so deeply, but I feel both of you had trouble to admit or just express how you felt for each other. And you felt abandoned from them because they maybe pulled away. you know, when they started to feel close to you, and you know, it's like you still like love them, and you wonder like, how is that possible when they treated me like that, you know? So I'm just giving different scenarios with this, but I definitely feel like they've had time to feel into this and see that they've never met anyone as special as you, and as like, you know, felt so deeply for. And they really don't really want to spend any more time away from you. And you know, for those that haven't talked to them in quite some time, I feel like you're going to be very surprised. Like, they'll definitely, I feel, want to, you know, they're serious, like they want to have time to talk to you and really, you know, clarify what has been going on for them, and you know, take it at another level than what you've experienced before. Like, I feel that with the proposal card, like this connection could move forward very quickly. I just want to say, like, trust yourself, trust your intuition. If it feels right, like, you know, take it one step at a time as well. Like, you don't have to make a drastic decision right away. So I feel like both of you have been reminiscing, you know, for each other, for like thinking of each other and looking at pictures or looking at each other on social media. So I really feel like you're mirroring each other a lot now. Like, you both like love each other and have this unconditional love for each other. So I feel this is definitely like more of a twin flame dynamic, but it could be a soulmate too. It doesn't matter exactly the labels, but I feel like you're definitely mirroring each other, and that you both want to, and you think of each other in a physical, romantic, you know, intimate way, and emotional way, of course. And yeah, you've never met anyone like them. And then for those that are already with someone or with this person, like, I really feel like they could propose, they could like ask you to marry them pretty quickly, you know, or some sort of surprise, like in terms of your commitment, like moving forward or living together, or something in terms of moving forward in your commitment. And it's going to be like shocking, because you know, you're not used to them really expressing much, but they're going to express their love for you, and they're going to take a leap of faith. And so just trust yourself, what feels right for you, what feels the best for you, you know. So those are your, that's your message there. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, your dream state is really, I feel, healing a lot of, you know, abandonment issues, and like healing a lot of this connection, even if you don't remember your dreams, like healing a lot, like at a deep subconscious level, for you to be able to clear that karma and move forward if you want with this person. So I hope you enjoyed my reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and you can turn on that notification bell so that you know when I upload next. So I'll be doing pick a card readings from now on and seeing how that goes. And if you have an idea for a future reading, a question you want to be answered, you can comment down below with that question. And I love to get some new insight of like what topics to channel. And I wish you all a wonderful day or night whenever you watch this. And until next time, bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose this rose quartz here, this reading is for you, and if you chose this Muse tarot right here. So let's see what your dreams are trying to tell you about your soulmate or twin flame. I hope you're all doing well. So yeah, I took a little break from filming, so as you can see, it's more nighttime now. So I heard right away, like, what are you doing? Like, Please stop focusing on them. So I feel like this is like your spirit guides talking through me. Which of course, I mean, you clicked on this reading. So as you know, I do send out Reiki during this reading if you're interested in it, Holy Fire Reiki. So you're going to be receiving a healing as well during this reading. Please allow messages to come through for pile number 3. What are their dreams trying to tell them? So I heard have patience and do what makes you happy now, because your life is going to be changing pretty quickly. And you're going to be very busy. So it's interesting. I got this card, Page of Swords, and the Chariot and other in the other readings. So similar energies here. So yeah, I feel like your dreams are trying to tell you that your life is going to change very quickly, and to focus on what makes you happy now, because you're going to be much busier than you've been. And I see that with the Chariot here, like a lot of energy moving forward, and it's, yeah, and I really feel like whoever you're, you know, asking about, and like what your dream is trying to tell you, is that they've been eyeing you, like with the glasses on, with the Page of Voices. They've been eyeing you, and they see like you could have a water placement, and you could be a Cancer. And then with the Eight of Materials, like really resonating in your divine feminine. I feel like more of you are more in touch with your divine feminine, whoever's watching this. So they're really seeing that you're like lighting up, and you are shining, like from your solar plexus here too, and then from your third eye or crown. So you're really shining in your essence, in your feminine beauty. So it doesn't matter if you are like a man watching this. We all have a feminine and masculine side. So you're starting to really balance out more, and standing up for yourself and doing what makes you happy. And they are like seeing this, you know, and I feel they're the ones like focused out and wanting to plan something, to talk to you, to like, they're all up in their head about it. But they're planning to like wanting to talk to you and see what's happening with you. And I feel like it was different with pile number 2, but I feel with this pile, like the energies have shifted already. Like you're very much in your power more, and this person is like out in the cold, or they feel out in the cold, and like you don't care about them anymore. And like you're, you know, busy with your life and with your friends, and you're shining, and you're doing creative endeavors, and you know, you could be like starting to make money off of like what you enjoy doing, and you feel so much happiness with the 10 of Cups. Like your life is starting to be more and more fulfilled, and they feel like you've forgotten them in a way. And so it's like in your dreams, it feels like they might be coming in, but like wanting attention from you, like, hey, you know, what's happened? Like, look at me over here. Like, you know, what happened with these this role reversal? Like, I miss you. And it's like the negative and the positive side of them. It's like one side, like the ego is like saying like, oh, you don't need them, you know, it's better to be alone and to just take care of yourself and not to create more like problems in your life. And then the other side is like, oh, you know, I miss them and I want to be with them, and then like a heart focus. So it feels like they're battling that in their mind. And although they think about you and wonder how you are, and they see as well, like this 10 of Cups energy, they see that with you now, because they realize they really messed up full time, I mean completely, and they were so much in their ego and in fear that they're missing you. So yeah, I feel like you are the one that is like the high priestess, like you're mastering that connection with higher source, and with your intuition, and like I really feel like you've been opening up a lot during this time with your ascension and with like the eclipse we had, and like seeing things in a different light than you did. Like maybe you feel like you're not quite the same person anymore, and this person feels it too energetically, like something has happened and they want to like be connected back to you. You know, you hold a lot of light. So I feel like things are going to start becoming a little, or have already started to become better in your life, and like fair, because you're like completely, you've started to unmask yourself, like what was I trying to say, like you've healed a lot, I feel. So you've like really taken off that mask that hid your inner beauty for so long, and you're really just speaking up and like letting people know who you are and what you stand for. And you could do this in, or this could come reflect in like your line of work. I feel like as well, like communicating with others. I feel like you're very spiritual, and like your dreams are trying to tell you to like tap more into that spirituality. Like I feel like they're trying to give you messages about like how you're meant to be conveying these spiritual messages to others, and to mentor them and help them and teach them how to access their own inner wisdom. Like we're all like, we all have the divine in us, you know? So I feel like you are meant for a much higher purpose, but I feel like you're really like embodying that right now. And like I feel as well with this card, like whoever you're inquiring about is maybe starting to ascend, but they're not at the same level as you, and you know, they want to learn from you too, and they're starting to be open as well to this connection. And yeah, they don't want to live in fear anymore. So I've been getting that a lot for the other person you're inquiring about throughout these card readings with the Knight of Inspiration. So yeah, so I feel like their thoughts have been kind of all over the place, like hot and cold, and their emotions over time, and that's why you were just sick and tired of this, like a bat out of a cage. I don't know, that just came to me. Just here and there and all over the place, and you were just sick and tired of that energy, and you wanted something more grounded and stable, and you're giving that to yourself. And then how are they out right now, please? Wow, that came out quickly. Wow, so how are they right now? I'm going to put this right here. So I feel like they're really embodying the Empress. I know, like, I feel you are very much embodying the Empress, but they are tapping into that, embodying their Emperor, Empress, like connecting to themselves more, and really seeing that like their divine light inside of them and who they're connected to in a deep level. So you could be receiving messages during your sleep from like other realms, like from different star systems, or your spirit guides. Like really, I keep on like feeling that, like wanting you to communicate those messages, like write them down, the dreams you have, and like if you get any insight in like something, like write it down. Like I feel like you're really, out of all the three groups, like this goes beyond just like your love connection, but you're meant to like communicate that knowledge to others, and not only through words. Like here it's not just through words, but through like your solar plexus, like through like energy work that it will do for others, and that you're going to be receiving downloads and healing energy that you can use to help others to, like, you know, help them manifest their reality. So that's coming through a lot, and like through this Empress energy of like being in your power and being a creative spirit, and like you know, bringing in what you want in your life. It's like you are magnetizing this person back in, so you're very much in your power. Like, I love this reading. It's so positive. It really shows a lot of you know, of essence of who you are, and like, you know, I want to just shuffle this more. Sending Reiki to these cards. Okay. So I feel in the past, people didn't tell you who they were. Like, this person, I feel, was not honest. You know, could never really be honest. Like, deep down, of course, they were a good person, but they couldn't really be honest. And they were hiding who they were, right? But you, like with a lizard, like, your light shines so bright always, and you know, you could be an empath. You're a very sensitive person, and this thing right here was attracted to that. Not like it's a negative energy, but attracted to that essence because it was so like bright and joyous and happy, and like wanted to learn how to, you know, feel that too, and enjoyed being in your company. But you got fed up, and you're like, you know, I'm sick of this energy. Like, you're not really showing me who you are. You're hiding that inner light, you know, and I can't see it. And, you know, I'm just moving on. Like, the lizard is like moving away from it, and it's like, you know, I've had enough of this crap. And you're like, I'm off on my journey, and you're like coming into your powerful force. So you can be really focused on your work right now, and building something for yourself, and really connecting higher. And so I really feel like it's important for me to say, like, really use your communication skills. Like, you're meant to be healing others through your communication, through like presentations you do, or anything like that, or like through video, like people hearing you, listening to you. Like, a lot about communication, as well as like healing through the channeling energy you get from like higher sources, from other star systems coming through, wanting to help you heal whoever you're meant to serve through that energy. What else do we have? We have here, wow, I'm gonna move these cards. We have Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. So surprise. So I really feel, yeah, you're drawing this person in, and it's going to be quite a surprise. You're going to be like, what just hit me here, you know? So I really feel like you had an ending with this person, and you're not really talking. They're just eyeing you and seeing like you are doing well, but you went through a lot, you know? You've been really healing yourself, and now you're like, I'm not going to put up with crap, you know, anymore, you know? On the deck, yeah, so you felt like you couldn't trust them, and, you know, you're not going to put up with crap anymore. You're on a different world, and I don't know if you'll take them back, you know, but they are coming back, so it's up to you, like, if you want to handle that or not. But you know, I feel like they're going to be sincere, like if they talk to you, like with their apology. This reading is so positive. I don't see anything different. So yeah, you could definitely have trust issues with them. Like, you know, it's like, you hurt me twice, you hurt me 3 times, you know, that's it, you know. I'm not going to put up with this crap. I keep on getting that. So they could have run away, like I said, from this connection more than once. So yeah, and so you both, and you like took a break from even maybe dating or thinking about relationships, like you've been just focusing on yourself. And can I have some energies for the future, please? So I feel like your dreams are really telling you to like keep on focusing on yourself and that you are doing well, and you know, you can manifest anything you want in your life. So yeah, I feel like you're in control of your own life right now, and you're not putting up with crap. And yeah, you're standing in your power. So very positive energies here. One more card. And that, you know, more than one person is seeing you as a catch, you know, like you have options. So you could be with this person if you like, but you have choices, you know. I feel like you could have like been so focused on them, and now not anymore, because you're like in another energy field than them, you know. So I feel like, you know, they could, I mean, you could like help them even indirectly, like teach them a lot. But, you know, you are rocking it. So it's up to you, I feel like, what you decide to do. If you want like to give this person another chance or not. But so yeah, definitely they're coming back. What other question can I ask right now? Because I can just ask a question and get an answer. You could have like a positive, like you know, emotionally connected relationship with them. But the thing is, I feel the issue is that I don't know if you completely trust them anymore. So I feel for this to work, if you want it to work, because I feel like they'll want it to work, that not only to apologize, which I mean, of course, it's hard to forgive someone. I mean, so when I said apologize, I feel they are going to apologize, but for you, like, to, you know, be open to forgive them. And of course, when we forgive, it's more so for ourselves, you know, to forgive ourselves so we can let go and move on, or have a second, you know, have another try with someone. More about us, so that we don't hold on to that resentment anymore. And for this to work, I feel like there'll definitely need to be some form of forgiveness, and that it's going to take time to rebuild that trust with them, you know, because they were flighty, they were in and out, they were scared, they didn't know what to do, they were here and there, they were all over the place. So it's definitely up to you. I feel like you know, of course, deep down, I mean, they're starting to see even on the surface that their behavior was shitty, you know, and that you deserve more. Like, they feel like they don't really have a chance with you, but they want to talk to you and like at least have some closure with this. So it will be up to you if you want to give them a second chance or not. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. It was a pleasure to read for you today. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified of like future readings I do. And yeah, and for those that have subscribed already, I do really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm always very excited to see that I got one new subscriber. It means a lot to me. So I wish you all the best, and sending you lots of love. And just remember, always trust yourself. You know, your intuition doesn't lie. So sending you lots of love, and until next time, bye.